supporters in Hollywood that aren't vocal about being Trump supporters because they genuinely feel it will not help their business, that it will not help their brand, that it will not help when they go to an award show with other people in the industry. And I think there is a sentiment with people entering the industry in their 20s and their 30s, just beginning. I have people who move from the Midwest that are conservatives that I know that go to Hollywood and say, I'm just going to keep my mouth shut through the election because they feel that they can't speak out. Now, that's not to say that older, people who have established careers, who are, you're talking about Clint Eastwood, you're talking about John Voight. These are people that say, I don't care.
Right.
Like, love me or hate me. But people entering the industry, I don't think feel that way all the time. And I get it.
People entering the industry aren't the people that would be performing at the inauguration.
Young people who are dealing with millennials are.
But there would normally be, let's face it, big stars, and I can't imagine that there are no big stars that don't have audience that are willing to do it.
Listen,
we're talking about fear.
Go ahead, Sarah.
People not willing to stand up for their belief,
which is bad,
and that's disgusting.
I get where some of them are coming from.
I think I don't disagree that if they did come out, there are people that I think when they associate, this has been a different election than we've ever had before, and it was extremely divisive, which I'm still waiting for a big speech about how we're all going to come together. Still waiting.
It'll be a while.
2017. But I think the problem here is I understand why people don't want to perform, because I do think in this day and age it becomes a form of endorsement. I do think it's probably an honor to be asked, but in this particular year, I understand why people don't want to associate, and I do agree, Jed, if someone came out, I do think there's a little bit of
what you're saying is that he tainted his people who voted for him with misogyny, racism, sexism, bigotry. You're going to perform for a guy, a woman performing for a guy in a certain way who said he's going to grab you by your genital. That taints you as a performer. It's not like Reagan anymore.